Hey, what's up guys? Before we get into today's video, just wanted to let you know we got shaker bottles in the store right now. Team Furious logo on one side, D4L logo on the other side. They are black and green, strainer and all that on the inside. 100% leak proof, which is why I got them. That was the #1 issue that I always had with shaker bottles. So finally found a bottle that actually does all that. So hopefully you guys like them. I love them. Anyways, FuriousPete.com if you guys want one. Let's start the video. So what's up guys, Furious Pete, Furious Talks, and I did this video simply because, well, I've had a lot of people talk to me about expired supplements. I see talks about all of this here and there, and it's actually a very good question. You know, a lot of times, for example, we'll see a supplement of some sorts that goes on sale, and you're like, hell, I'm gonna stock up. And I'm gonna stock up for like 5 or 6 years worth, right? Because it was such a good price, whatever. It doesn't matter if it expires because, you know, let's say it expires in 3 years from the time of purchase, or 2 years, whatever it may be. And then you still have, you know, 4 years worth of supplement left. Like, can you still use it? That is the question that a lot of people will ask. And most of the time, the truth is yes, you can use a supplement after it's been expired. I have to mention that every single supplement, once it expires, you know, that time frame that it's actually sitting, you know, there's always something that changes, you know. It's not necessarily that it goes bad or the effectiveness of the product actually goes away. It's just that, you know, sometimes it'll harden up more, sometimes the flavor will change, sometimes just the digestion of the product will change because it hardens up and all that other stuff. But there are some supplements, unfortunately, once they pass their expiry, they are bad. And here's an example. Fish oil. Now this is just, I've had this bottle for, I don't know, I don't remember where I bought it. This isn't like anything against the company or anything like that. It's Controlled Labs Orange Oxy Mega Fish Oil. And it expired exactly 1 year ago, August 2013. And I've never tried expired fish oil before, and I never really knew what to expect. And so I opened this bottle, and I will try it right here before my battery dies and I have to change it. But here we go. I'm gonna smell it exactly the way I smelt it. Oh no! Oh, the smell is just, oh man! Oh, it's just a freaking terrible smell. It just smells like a bad fish in that bottle. Before I continue, I'm going to switch batteries. All right, so battery replaced. When you buy a fish oil, do not stock up. If it is on sale, make sure you look at that expiry date. And 2, if it is on sale, just get yourself a few months worth, because this stuff happens. When you, like, there is no way, even if the potency of this is still the same and it does the same thing, there's no way you're gonna swallow this. There's no way you want to swallow this. There's no way. It smells just absolutely awful. In fact, it's going in the garbage right now as we speak, because yeah, it's just bad. So there are a number of other supplements. When you actually look at when you're looking at supplements, other products that can be really bad once it expires include just fat supplements. So healthy fats, if you will, in tablets. So here we had fish oil. There's another, you know, flaxseed oil and all that other stuff can go bad. Things like vitamin E, which is usually in a liquid form, can go bad. But for the most part, you have a protein powder that's expired a year, try it. You know, if for whatever reason you start using it, and for example, there's a filler in there that, you know, doesn't necessarily work well after it's been around for many, many years, and it gives you diarrhea, or if it gives you bad stomach cramps or something, then clearly it is not good past expiry. If it is a pre-workout, what I've noticed is the older a pre-workout is, the more it hardens up, the more the powder hardens up. And sometimes when you're mixing it up, it doesn't all dissolve nicely in that bottle. Sometimes, you know, you'll swallow big chunks and it just won't digest or like dissolve within your stomach and go into your body as much as you want it to, as fast as you want it to. Multivitamins, for the most part, I've noticed that the older they get, actually, their smell actually gets a little bit worse over time. Not like that fish oil, but it does get a little bit worse. But the efficiency, the effectiveness of that product is still probably pretty good. And so it's not necessarily recommended to take expired supplements. You know, they put them on, they put the label on there just to cover their ass, just in case something bad happens. Like with fish oils, I definitely recommend never using expired ones. And if you do, you are a brave soul, a very, very brave soul. But everything else, like I'm trying to think of different kind of powders that are out there and supplements. There really is nothing out there that you really, really have to worry. Like it's not going to hurt you if, well, unless you get diarrhea from protein powder, then it's not necessarily going to hurt you to use that expired supplement. Like I said, the effectiveness of some of these supplements can go down a little bit, but sometimes it's just not dramatic. Obviously, it's usually always more flavorful, more tasteful, more fun to use a completely fresh product rather than one that's been sitting on the shelf for a very long time. I know that personally, if I am using the exact same product and one is 3 years older than the other, because I've tried this before, I just enjoy that newer product so much more. It mixes better, it tastes better. I think generally also the flavoring over the years has improved, especially if it's the exact same product. You know, that company will say, hey, okay, we can mask this ingredient this way now, and you know, use flavoring this way, and so on. So you know, sometimes the company just gets better at making their product. But in general, like I said, it just, for whatever reason, a newer product mentally is usually just works better for you, tastes better, works better, mixes better, and so on. But if you have an expired supplement and you want to use it, usually you don't have to worry unless it's disgusting fish oil. Anyways, I just wanted to do that video simply because I opened up a bottle of fish oil, it smelled terrible, and I thought a year past expiry might still be okay. Good thing I have a sponsorship with bodybuilding.com, and I ordered myself some more fish oil, non-expired fish oil. All right, catch you guys later. Grab yourself those new shaker bottles in the store, furiouspete.com. Catch you guys later. Stay sexy, stay hungry, and of course, get laid. I can't sing. Why do I even try? Now my shoulders are kind of shit, and if I can stretch them out in a proper way, in a way that I haven't been able to stretch them in a long time, then I feel great. You know, they're able to become more loose.